Please be sure to attend coach bag day. Attendees will receive a complimentary Lakers coach bag.
Oh, say does that.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for LaMelo Ball.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
So the Nets starting five. Thunder is out there with Dillingham. Then it's Butler. Then it's Sarr, and it's Whitehead in at the small forward. And for Los Angeles, Price is out there with Thompson. Then it's Cheeks. Then there's Washington. And it's Simpson in at the three. This is the most wonderful time of the year. Christmas and the NBA. All wrapped up, Greg, into one beautiful package.
It is, partner. And as a player, it was always an honor to play in those Christmas Day games. And now it's an honor for us as announcers to call them. It's one of the best days on the NBA calendar.
Cheeks from outside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here are the Nets. It's a three-point game. The fadeaway. And it's Thunder missing. Stolen away. Pass to Dillingham. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Going inside. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so it's the Lakers with it. After the basket by Brooklyn. Cheeks no good. In the corner, Dillingham with it. Pass to Thunder. Now Sarr. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Cheeks outside. Clock at 6. Here's the floater. Rebounded by the Nets. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, and they took both games they played against this club last season.
I like this matchup for them. Not a cakewalk. It's not going to be easy, but they clearly have the advantage.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And here is Washington. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Pass to Simpson. Now, here's Cheeks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. Cheeks has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Washington with it. Price, the pass to Cheeks. Washington with it. Pass to Dillingham. Now Sarr. Lets it go from deep. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Here's Cheeks. After the basket by Brooklyn. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cheeks has got 7 points in the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Now, here's Washington. No scoring in this one. Cheeks no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Thunder, defended by Cheeks. And it's Thunder missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Back to Washington. Thompson sets the pick for Washington. Cheeks outside. 14 feet away. Dillingham with the rebound.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's Sarr. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Washington. Thompson finds Price. Thompson against Butler. Pass to Simpson. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to DM.
Here's Whitehead. Thunder passes to Whitehead. Now Dillingham. 11 points last game. And again, it's the Nets missing. Cheeks outside. And slam dunk by Cheeks.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
So it's the Lakers now, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Top of the key. Here's Thompson. Drops in the layup for 2.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Thunder. Here's Bledsoe, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Ausar Thompson.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Lakers leading by 3. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Off target from outside.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one. Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And good that time. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Thunder. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston.
And it was a huge night for him at the other end
as well. How about the steals? And he was just a big headache the entire game.
And the foul called on Thunder. That'll be his second foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Hall. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Ball with the bucket.
No hesitation there from Ball, letting it fly from distance.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Here's Washington following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. And it's sent back by Kessler.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now, here's Washington. Still yet to score. Driving to the basket. And it's sent back by Kessler. Great open look there. Ball's got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against Boston put on a show. He scored 21 points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. A mind-blowing effort, one that's going to be hard to repeat, but hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And he gets it to go. He's got 5. Lakers leading by 4. Pass to Washington. From the arc. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Count it.
This goes to number 47.
And here is Los Angeles now. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Left side, Ball. So both teams. Lakers call timeout, their first. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball. But I don't think anybody likes, 1, guys flopping to draw fouls, and then 2, whining when fouls aren't called.
They've got Cheeks. He's out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Teague in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Butler. Still scoreless. It's stolen by Teague.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
Pass to Cheeks. Outside, Ball. Shot clock at 6. Back to Cheeks. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Cheeks has got 12.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Sims. And the Lakers making a change here. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
Here's Thunder. He's got 6. In the corner, it's Sarr. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. First one falls for him.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hall's checked in. Now, here's Cheeks. He's got 12. Outside, Ball. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
They get it back. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Alex Sarr.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Price with the block. Now, here's Cheeks. Defense right on him. Outside, Ball. Pass to Thunder. Here's Meyer. Drills the three-pointer. 15 points in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Cheeks with it. He's got 12. Here's Hall. Jacks up a 3. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks. Hall's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers. Pass to Sarr. Here's Thunder. He's got 8. Now Sarr. Good D by Price.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Moore outside. They set the pick. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. The Lakers have made 3 free throws. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more... It's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And, guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Lakers trail by 3. Simpson, the pass to Ball. Here's Simpson. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Butler with the steal. Pass to Moore. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Meyer passes to Thunder. Now Moore. Here's Thunder. 8 points for him. And the shot goes in. Thunder's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Timeout called the Lakers. Ausar Thompson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Washington comes in for Cheeks. And the Nets also making a change. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Sarr. Now, here's Price. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Charlotte. And the dunk by Price.
And He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, so rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
The Lakers trail. Pass to Washington. Outside ball. Five on the clock. Inside. Thompson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Thunder. Meyer. He's covered by Washington. And there's the drive. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top, leading by 4. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
Definitely some explosive guys on this list, but there's plenty of time out there for someone to grab this spot. Maybe even Elevator Ernie.
Yeah, that 50-inch vertical don't lie. And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq?
Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition. Christmas Day basketball here on 2K Sports. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. You've got Whitehead. Thunder is out there with Dillingham. Then it's Butler. And it's Sarr in at the 5.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Butler. Pass to Thunder. Here's Dillingham. Clock at 6. Over Washington. Dillingham with the bucket. Dillingham's got 8 points. The Lakers in the lead. Washington with it. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler. And Dillingham now top of the key. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. And it's tied up with that one.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Simpson. There's the lob to the hoop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Dillingham. Price with the block. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And here is Washington. Thompson outside. Lays it up off the glass. And now a 4-point Laker lead. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Pass to Dillingham. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shoots it. Gets an open look and hits. 12 points for him.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now, here's Cheeks. He's got 12. And slam dunk by Cheeks.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Washington with it. The shot from 20 feet away. The shot will not fall.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Pass to Simpson. Thompson outside. To the inside. And stolen by Songs. Thunder passes to Butler. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Over to the wing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. For Los Angeles, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
At the line for 2, Washington.
He hits the second from the line. Nets trail by 4. And it's Thunder missing. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Washington's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
In the corner, it's Saw. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Cheeks kicks to Washington. Pass to Price. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Ball's checked in for Thompson. Johnson, he's checked in for the Nets. And the Lakers have possession. They lead by 4. Ball with the bucket.
A lot of different ways to knock down shots, and Ball's form is certainly unorthodox, but it works for him, and he's got a really quick release that allows him to get it off.
Here's Thunder. 12 points for him.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Ball from long range. Brooklyn with the rebound. Sarr's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Whitehead. Simpson with the rebound.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Ball with it. Now defended by Thunder. He was all alone on that one. Ball's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And the basket by Thunder.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Price at the elbow. Pass the ball from 20 feet out. Again, ball missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here.
Substitution on the court.
They've got LaMelo Ball. Also Cheeks out there. And it's Sims in at the power forward position. That's the Laker 5. Here's Hall. Los Angeles with another miss.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Back to Cheeks. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Hall, that's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Whitehead passes to Thunder. Pulls it from the elbow. Sims with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Here's Thunder. That three off the mark. Lakers leading by 15. Puts the move on. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Hey, Ball has tremendous confidence, oozing with confidence. He feels like he can cross up anybody defending.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Pass to Simpson. And he drives in. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Another thing they've done well tonight is convert at the free throw line. May seem like a little thing, but boy, it can pay big dividends. Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Cheeks the pass to Ball. Back to Cheeks. They grab their own miss. Hall, that's good. Hall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Yes, that goes in. And that's 10 points for Alex Saw.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Swiped it away. Pass to Dillingham. That's tipped. And he gets it back. Let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Saturday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. And then on Monday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. And that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is the chance to create some separation.
Cheeks outside. Unloads from 13. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Thunder passes to Whitehead. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Puts it up. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Thunder.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Cheeks outside. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it falls over the rim and in. Cheeks has got 27 points.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Dillingham, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
From past the arc, and it's LaMelo Ball with the 3. Ball's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Los Angeles. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Here's Thunder. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Whitehead. Here's Sarr. Whitehead passes to Thunder. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 23.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Now, here's Cheeks. Not a lot of room. Nets trail by 14. Thunder passes to Butler. There's the pick. Lets it go. And it's Price with the rebound. Price has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And stolen by Sarr. Here's Thunder. He's covered by Washington.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Thompson, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 9, Ausar Thompson.
Now Dillingham. Rebound the Lakers. Simpson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. That free throw good from Cheeks. Now, here's Washington. Tight defense on him. Cheeks outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His 3rd personal foul.
Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
And the foul. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most.
Even the best teams lose at least 10 games a year.
MP about to put on a show in the desert. Show them how you show.